woke up. It is a little after 4. Got a flight, take it on in a couple hours, so I need to get my exercise in, get ready, pack up, go to the airport, and flying to Tampa. I'm in Florida for an investor event, some meetings, do a little filming. It's gonna be a great week. Made it to Florida. Now, I'll get a haircut and then get some meetings done. Haircut, shower, 3 minutes to spare before I give a talk virtually. Let's do it! Hotel room and planning out with Leah, my team, my multimedia video production manager. Leah, what are we planning out?
We're planning out the week. We're doing the content strategy and just things that we have to get done and schedule.
Literally, we have scheduled out for the whole week and then getting ideas for what I'm going to film in the vlog and then podcasts. So like from podcast show content to real content to vlog content to all content.
Everything you can think of.
This is a full-time job, but hey, we live in a world where social media is key, so you got to record everything.
Favorite way to get to meetings in St. Pete is by the scooter. Transportation anywhere in St. Petersburg is with the scooter. Who's this?
Ayo.
The one and the only, Connor Dubé.
I'm sitting here with Connor Dubé, and his father, who is the legend himself, and we're at my famous cigar paradise place to have cigars, have a spicy margarita, and talk some business.
I mean, the spicy margarita is a good thing. Good to see my boy, talk some business, smoke some. Look at what more could you possibly ask for
The
than
theme
this right
for this
here.
week is having high-level connections, relationships. We got an investor dinner this week, but we're gonna have some cigars and have some fun. That's what it's all about.
Got my run in, got my workout in. I want to share a little thought here. There's mornings where I don't want to go to the gym, I don't want to run, and I don't want to do the things I know I need to do. I am exercising daily, and there's some mornings I don't want to. This morning I'm like, hey, I'm going to go to the gym, but I'm not going to do my run portion. I was like, oh, I don't got time, I got meetings. So I went to the gym, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to do my run portion, but I'm going to run half of what I normally do, half of 5K. And then I'm like, okay, I got running. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna give up like that. I'm gonna do the full 5K. And then once I got going, I ran it, and now I feel great. I relate this to life. Sometimes we don't wanna do something, but when you just do that first step, you get that momentum, it's easier to do the rest. It's a mindset. So conquer your mind, conquer the world. I conquered my mind this morning, but this relates to all areas of your life. So let that be a reminder to you the next time you wanna quit. All right, checking out this hotel room, going to a meeting, lunch meeting, Kevin Harrington and I with one of our partners in a company called Specificity, and then heading to Tampa to stay 2 nights there. You know, sometimes I do these meetings, I can't always film them, it's behind the scenes, but I can say this, I just wanna sharing a lesson moment. We work with public companies, but there's like 2 sides of it. It's growing the revenue of the business, getting more clients, growing the value of the business, but also you have the side of raising money and the public markets, getting investor interest, getting liquidity, and that's another side. So there's like 2 sides of this if you go public. It can be a great route for growth and as an investor liquidity option to take their chips off the table. But at the beginning is a long go. It takes a lot of money and effort to go public. This is just one of multiple companies we have that are public, that go public, and it's exciting. I mean, from the fundraising side, I get to utilize my crowdfunding background to getting more clients, to all that. So got that now. I'm heading to Tampa now to my next hotel, and then I got another meeting, so stay tuned. Neighbors, I guess. I travel so much, my home is where I make it. That's pretty nice. Been a lot of hotel rooms. This is pretty good.
Hello from Tampa. I do workshops, we do investment dinners, we're advising companies, we're raising capital, we're doing all kinds of stuff. The part I really love is in the actual like grind of it. We're raising money for companies, we're scaling, we're making big decisions, hiring teams. One of the things I love right now is we're invested in a fund called Cypress, Consumer Product Fund. And tomorrow we have 50 or so high net worth individuals and accredited investors in the room. We're giving a presentation, we're presenting an opportunity to get involved with us and invest alongside of us, but also we're gonna have some fun along the process. But I love this stuff. I meet some cool people tomorrow. Stay tuned behind the scenes, but we got a packed house tomorrow. Okay, we are under a tornado warning here outside. It's getting pretty bad. Good news is, all shit hits the fan. I'm gonna go in this hot tub. I'm gonna grab a bottle of whiskey. I'm gonna ride it out. Just kidding, but no, stay tuned. I think we'll be fine. Okay, it's midnight, just got back. That was like a 4-hour dinner meeting at Burns Steakhouse, which was, I found out that it was top 10 steakhouse, amazing steakhouse, had a great meal, dinner, and afterwards they take you on a tour, which I had a little bit of video you can see, but it allowed you to tour the kitchen behind the scenes. And then we went to the wine cellar, the largest privately held wine cellar in the world. And I did get a picture. There was this decanter, it's for wine, and it's $150,000. And a bottle of wine that like 50 years old, crazy stuff. Then they commented on my sneakers. They said that I had great sneakers, which is cool. And then afterwards, we went upstairs and we had dessert. And it was like a whole nother meal. 4 hours, great experience. I'm tired, I'm going to bed. We have a big meeting tomorrow. I'm gonna be emceeing it, presenting a company I'm an investor in for Cypress Ascendant. We are gonna present an opportunity to a bunch of investors to invest alongside of us for our fund. I'm gonna have to wake up and work out after all that food. Until then, good night. Good morning, today is the day. We got the investor lunch, presentation experience. It's gonna be a great day. We're gonna meet some amazing people. You're good to see inside how we raise capital and bring people together. We're here, we got a full room of investors. We're here for the Cypress Ascendant Investor Launch. We're gonna get things started here. Really excited to have you guys here. We have a great presentation. Start off, my name is Brandon T. Adams. But somebody I've got to really learn from and work side by side for the last 12 or 8 years here. It was about 10:15 p.m. It was a very successful day. Had a great lunch presentation. Many people came in the room, different investors we networked with. And then we went to the Grand Cathedral. It's a cigar place. Fun fact, it used to be a church, now turned into a cigar bar. We actually got to meet Carlos Fuente Jr., Fuente Cigars. I got a picture here with them. And that was a cool surprise. Met some amazing people. We will be likely getting some people to join us in investing with Cypress Ascendant. So it was a great success, a lot of fun, learned a lot, so many amazing people, and excited for what's to come. Tomorrow, got some more meetings and jumping back into it, but it was a successful day. I love doing this stuff. There's gonna be so many opportunities that's gonna come from this one event.
Got my protein shake, 26 minutes. I got my weekly radio show. Big trips down to Tampa, getting on a plane and going to Nashville now, and got to figure some meetings in between. The grind is real. Made it to the airport. What a week, what a week, what a great event, what great meetings. And now flying back to Nashville. Got podcast show tomorrow, got meetings. And then next week back to Florida for the brand building workshop. I'm gonna get a coffee and I'm gonna get on a plane. Back Nashville, baby. In the home office today, and I got a podcast show coming up, which I'm excited for. I love the fact that when I can do podcast shows, yes, the people that listen to it can be impacted, but I can take that video asset, which I'm gonna do, and I can give it to my team and they can cut it up and make it into mini stories that we can repurpose on social media into reels online. So got that today, and just a tip for you on how you can repurpose your content. And then also have some other calls today. I never know who I'm gonna meet. Some amazing stories in different calls, and then we'll wrap up the day. It's Friday, and it's gonna be a great day. Happy Friday, hope you guys had a good week. Was in Florida, had an investor lunch experience, met some cool people. The whole Shark Tank thing. But also, he led me to this book called Think and Go Rich. I always share it because like my life before then and after then was totally different. I'm gonna tackle what somebody's already gonna say. Brandon, it's not all about the money. Wait, you don't need any more money. Here's the thing. When you get people of influence that have money and have, let's say, fame and opportunity and all that, everybody wants something from them. DMs, hey, I want to pitch you this. I want this. I want an introduction. I want money for my company. I want. That's a constant message, but it's more of a gesture. It's like, hey, I value your time. Here's a contribution to you because I appreciate you and I believe in you, and here you go. It's more of that. That's how you get their attention. I go to so many events, and being around Kevin too from the Shark Tank days, I mean, everybody wants something. They all want something. Come from a place of giving, supporting, helping, and then you may get what you want. So give, don't ask. So that's a wrap for the week. It was a great week, many meetings, even raised some money, had a great investor event, great experiences, podcast shows, all of it. So that's it for this week. But next week, stay tuned. I'm gonna be traveling back to Florida. Gonna be staying here actually in Kevin Harrington's condo, gonna be doing some meetings, and then we're gonna be filming some content, and then I got a workshop coming up, the Ignite and Elevate workshop, and more fun adventures to come. So I will see you next week. Here's to your success.